Yes, I mean, this is a massive thing that the Conservatives surely should be doing if they want to retain seats like Doncaster. That would be an obvious sign of this mysterious levelling up agenda, wouldn't it?
We've seen lots of regional airports close, Patrick. Sheffield, as I mentioned in that package there, there's been trouble for Plymouth Airport, Newquay Airport, Bradford Leeds Airport, and many, many others. And yet regional airports are often magnets for investment. They generate a lot of local employment directly and indirectly, and they help to level up the country. I think levelling up should be built, for me, around the building of social housing, council housing, getting the housing market going. But also, I think it should be built around regional airports. And when she was Prime Minister, Liz Truss actually promised that she would save Doncaster Airport. But she's out on her ear, and it seems that Doncaster Airport could close.
Yeah, no, indeed. And also, as well, it's worthwhile a bit of a nod ahead to tomorrow, isn't there? Could be some big news regarding interest rates, etc. What's going on?
Yeah, there's lots of economic news around. We're going to stick with that Doncaster story, by the way. The strength of feeling locally is really huge. So tomorrow we've got the latest UK inflation number. Probably inflation will come down below double digits. It's 10.1% at the moment, down from 11.1% back in October. So we'll be getting that number. We'll then also be getting the US Federal Reserve, the mighty American investment bank, the biggest and most important in the world. We were expecting up until very recently the US to continue raising interest rates, and then the Bank of England, which makes its decision on Thursday, so the US Wednesday, UK Thursday, the Bank of England makes this decision on Thursday, would likely follow the US. But I'm suggesting that I think the Federal Reserve and indeed the Bank of England, because of all these squalls on financial markets, because of all the jitters, the scares about banks going bust, and we've seen, of course, Silicon Valley Bank go bust. We just saw a massive systemically important bank, Credit Suisse, be bought by its Swiss rival UBS. That bank now, by the way, the balance sheet is bigger than the whole of the Swiss economy.
It's mental, isn't it?
I mean, absolutely ridiculous, in my view. Yeah. But because of all these jitters, I do think the policymakers at both the Fed and the Bank of England will hold interest rates for now. But, you know, these are difficult economic times. It's difficult because we were seeing light at the end of the tunnel. We just had that budget, the growth forecasts were better, and it seems now with all these banking squalls, we could be in for some more turbulence.